What is up? Is OOOG Garrett and Joe, like the good Lord originally created the true version of Wrestle Fandom Radio. Todd couldn't make it today. I am leaving on a jet plane at fucking 2 a.m. This is going to be the most compact, condensed, straight to the motherfucking point version of Wrestle Fandom that we've ever had. But, Garrett, run me back some theme song.
Come on, play it. Do it. Do the thing. Why aren't you playing?
Do it. You won't do it.
I won't do it because apparently
totally killed my...
it doesn't want to do it. I'm doing it.
Yo! All right, Joe, Garrett, go ahead.
Before we do anything else, before anything else happens, do you happen to notice what I titled everything today? Because I wanted to go live and do it before you could even notice it.
Hang on, let me see. I didn't know. I can't see it on here. It is called. It doesn't say on Facebook. Let me see. It probably says on YouTube. It says Niche Nerd Network. That is us. Seth's hurt. Get flourished. Yes. That is going to be your yeet.
Yes.
You need to come up. Get flourished. But you got to
we're not flipping it. We're not reversing it.
We're flourishing it. Get flourished up in this bitch. Now, in case you missed it, hit him with it, Garrett.
What are you not doing?
Ooh, I like that. That's a little dirty.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you missed it, NXT got quite possibly even better. The Hardy Boys took on Dark State to retain both the TNA and the NXT championships. Then we had some Survivor Series style stuff, which was just awesome to see in its old school way. So Team NXT of the females, which was JCJ, Jada Parker, Sol Roca, and Lola Vice, defeated Team TNA, which was Kalani Jordan, Mara Sade, Jessie McKay, and Casey Lee. And again, the classic Survivor Series match. There we go, if I could say it. Ethan Page defeated Mustafa Ali to retain the NXT North American Championship. Great match. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. And then, in another men's Survivor Series match, the men's Team TNA, which was Mike Santana, Frankie Kazarian, gotta love Kaz. Moose and Leon Slater defeated Team NXT, which was Ricky Saints, Miles Bourne, Javon Evans, and Trick Williams.
Did you see Candera? How do you say his last name? Matt Cardaro.
Matt Cardona.
Jack Cardona. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Did you see his wrestling gear?
Yeah.
Dude, Ghostbusters 2, and I'm kind of glad Todd's not here right now so we don't get into an argument about it. But that shit was fucking fire.
It was fire.
That shit was awesome.
Did you
Pink slime, bitches?
Matt Cardona to do anything like not awesome though, if you really think about it. Okay. Now, normally I'm also going to be going over things like AEW, but I'm going to be honest, the results, nothing really happened on this week's AEW, okay? And because the most important thing we're going to go to was TNA Bound for Glory, okay?
Talk to me.
The Inspiration defeated the Elegance brand. Steve Macklin, great dude. Great dude. Defeated Frankie Kazarian. Always gotta love him. One of my favorites. Tessa Blanchard defeated Gia Miller. Frankie Kazarian and Nick Nemeth co-won each other in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match.
I don't know how I feel about him being called Nick Nemeth. Just go back to Ziggler.
Yeah, or something. I mean, I understand why he went by Nick Nemeth because his brother was going by his. Right. So when he went and he joined, and it's his real name, but I don't know. I agree with you. Kalani Jordan defeated Indy Hartwell to retain. Wait, hold on. In a single, defeated in the singles match for the TNA Knockout World Championship. The System defeated Order 4 that was the 10-person intergender hardcore war. Leon Slater defeated Javon Evans. Versus Javon Evans ended in no contest.
Rewind that. What did you call that?
10-person intergender hardcore war.
That sounds like what's going on in America right now.
Right, and then the two big things that we have to get to, the two awesomenesses of the night. The Hardys and Team 3D won last time in a tables match for the TNA and NXT championship. Of course, we knew what was going to happen, but we had to watch it anyways. And the Hardys defeated Team 3D. They put them both through tables. This was the definitive end. The Dudleys, Team 3D, they took off their boots and gave them to the Hardys. They are officially retired. They will not wrestle anymore. It is done. It was awesome. If you didn't watch it, go and watch it. And then, as it should be, Mike Santana defeated Trick Williams by pinfall to win the TNA World Championship. It's finally back on people that are in TNA, which is awesome. It should stay there. I think now, I don't know how much longer the deal is going on between TNA and NXT, but I would really like to see the pendulum swing the other way, that some TNA people start winning NXT stuff, because it's really, really not fair the way that they did that. And again, there's going to be more stuff coming your way that we're going to go through, but we're compacting this episode.
Hang on. We're not going through butts. We're not going through butts, like Garrett just said.
That's usually a different night.
Yeah, that's usually a me and Todd thing.
Yeah, that's a
but so with that being said, I'm missing my we'll call him commentator.
Your Coco.
My Coco. my little fuzzy koala. and I missed him. But I'm gonna press on without him. And I'm gonna quickly touch upon Crown Jewel. And then we are going to get into the Raw rundown, which shit got wild. But with that being said, what is up, degenerates of the Squared Circle? It is I, Joey Stones, your emotionally unavailable guide to chair shots, cheap pops, and creative decisions that smell like catering shrimp. We're recapping Raw from October 12th, yesterday, and it aired at 8 a.m., guys. Yeah, 8 a.m., because they're still down under in Australia. And this is the first show after Crown Jewel, rolling us towards Survivor Series on November 29th. So, quick fallout to Crown Jewel. Stephanie Vacour is the Crown Jewel Women's Champion, which I'll wait till next week to get in that, because I don't necessarily agree with all that. And I do. Seth left with gold. And Big Bronson Reed tsunami'd the shit. Auszilla pancaked Roman Reigns. Io and Rhea knocked off the Bukkake Warriors.
Jesus.
And then John Cena beat AJ Styles in their final showdown. Yes. And we know, just like with the Dudleys, final in wrestling is like me having one drink on a Friday after work. Okay? So with that being said, I do want to touch upon this John Cena and AJ Styles match. And let me tell you, I'm looking it up right now, the exact moves they did. But let me tell you, if they were just trying to have what could possibly be the match of the year, tell me a match that was better this year, Garrett. I
can't right now.
And it was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
So
this year, no, can't tell you.
Okay, so they pretty much did the finisher of every person that they ever had a big beef with. And I'm going to read you the moves list. All right, John Cena and AJ Styles moves at Crown Jewel, and it says why. There we go. All right. So, John Cena defeated AJ Styles using a tombstone pile driver into an AA. All right. It was absolutely insane. And then one of the coolest things I saw was when AJ Styles hit John Cena with HBK's Sweet Chin music. It was absolutely insane. So, all right, let's see what it says for all the moves they did. But Safari doesn't want to open up the page because I don't know. All right, so okay, stop. So tributes. So all right, this thing isn't working. So they did Rusev's accolade was used.
Yep.
We had fucking the choke slam. Undertaker's choke slam was used. Mm-hmm. John Cena hit AJ Styles with a fucking RKO.
And not just an RKO, but a sweet RKO. But also, and maybe more importantly, he hit him with one of the best Sister Abigails I've ever seen.
Bro, dude, it was
beautiful.
I was the only one watching live, and I'm texting them like as I'm going, like, holy fuck. Like this can't be real life. Is this reality?
Yeah.
So
AJ Styles hit him with the angel wings, Christopher Daniels angels wings.
Yep.
He put him in the coquina clutch for Samoa Joe. The ankle lock. We had the ankle lock. Like, dude, it was God.
It was well.
It was great.
Before I get into Raw, I just want to remind you guys, you might be a little hype right now because we're talking about this AJ Styles John Cena match, and you might need to calm down a bit. You might need a little help from a certain plant that grows in the ground. And you know what? Like I said, what I say every week, I'll just let the past me tell you all about it. You're so good at this media, Garrett.
It wouldn't do it.
God, man.
I hear somebody say they need to get high.
Dude, I need to get high. Instead, where can I go?
Oh, I know a place. And as I showed Mr. Stones that day, this was the magical place to get all of the highest grade cannabis flower, pre-rolls, vaporizers, concentrates, edibles, topicals, accessories, gummies, creams, and so much more. Just take a little trip down to 4656 Onondaga Boulevard, Syracuse, New York, and get some bud from our bud, Joe, at Joe's Buds. Maybe you can be our bud too.
Is it just doing it to me? Is the screen off? Does it just look weird on mine? I hope it does not come across like that because that would suck. Okay.
Nope.
I don't know.
Me and Todd had a weird thing with like the media too. It was like super zoomed in.
That's what I'm asking. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it on my end.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. But we kick off Raw with Seth Rollins doing a victory lap with the Vision. He's big ups each one of his henchmen like he's accepting an Oscar for best cult leader, to be honest, all right? He calls Bronson Reed the new tribal chief, Little mixed reaction from the crowd there. And he claims he doesn't need anyone. And rightfully so, the crowd responded with bullshit. And honestly, I agree with that. This guy even kisses Paul Heyman on the head after fans ask for it. Romantic? Weird? Yep. I'll give it a B. It was a solid flex. Sneaky seeds planted for Breaker versus Seth down the road, maybe, because he didn't really shout him out like that. Then we had our champion, Dirty Dominic, versus Penta. And Dirty Dom surprisingly rolled solo. Didn't have his little Judgment Day floaties on. He hopped in the pool like a big boy and had a legitimately fun match with Penta. Rusev wanders out to Peacock about having next dibs. Penta dives on him, and Dom does Dom things. Little ref distraction. Timekeeper's hammer. And then he hit his dad's move. And the frog splash. Crowd pops like they were giving fucking free beer, dude. Everybody just loves Dom. He retains. Nope, this kid busted out a suicide dive DDT and apparently a new Luchin mask neck tattoo. Did you see that?
Oh, Dom, yeah, the new, yeah.
Dom's in his villain era, and I'll be honest, Garrett, I'm here for it.
Got the drip.
Yeah, he's got the drip. And then we had a little Rhea Ripley versus Kairi Sane. And backstage, we had Asuka slapping the shit out of Kairi for losing a crown jewel. And then in the match, Rhea shrugs off early shots. We had some ringside shenanigans, bog it down. But the second half of this match, absolute banger. Riptide. Ripley wins, and then it melts into just all-out chaotic violence. Asuka DDTs on the announce table. Kairi saves Asuka from a table riptide like a true pirate princess that she is. It was a good fight. A little messy on the ringside, but for the most part, it was great. Then we had Ozilla himself eat Jimmy Uso for, well, not really lunch. It was more like breakfast. Dude, tsunami splash. No syrup needed for that pancake, buddy. And then post-match, Braun Breaker spears Jimmy not once, but twice. And let me tell you, like, I feel like every week somehow his spears are getting better. It's kind of insane.
Super Spear, dumb name. Spear, his spears, amazing.
No, it should be the Steiner spear, bro.
Right, exactly.
And then we had Jason, run out for the family save. Match was all right, but we got a lot of story juice out of that, Barry, buddy. And Jimmy's ribs came pre-taped, kind of like a Costco rotisserie there, buddy. Then we had Bayley and Lyria versus Roxanne and Raquel. Partners with trust issues. Which Bayley are getting this week? But you know what? It's kind of my kink, Garrett. I kind of like issues. Girl with issues is kind of my thing. And Lyria tells Bayley this is a one-time collab because reliability just is not there. Heels work over Lyria. Bayley turns the tide. Lyria literally slaps sense into Bayley. Like, what's up with the ladies slapping the shit out of each other this week, huh?
Don't know.
It's kind of hot. I'm
here for it.
Yeah. And Bayley pays it off with a rose plant to Perez. Results, Bayley and Lyria win. It was fun. Unclear where they're going with this shit long term, but it is what it is. And then we had our main event. Main event, Jey Uso versus LA Knight versus CM Punk. Three-way chaos from the second that bell rang. This crowd was like my prom date on prom night, baby. Hot and ready to freaking go. It was amazing. But they're a little louder there for your older brother there, Garrett. They love him still.
They love him.
They love Uncle Phil, man.
People love drama. What can I tell you?
Hey, now is he coming to Thanksgiving this year?
No.
No. Bro, he's a face again. You guys might be able to fix everything.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know, Garrett. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, buddy. Knight hits his BFT on Punk. Jay yoinks him out. Jay flies. Punk gets the knees up. GTS and Phillip wins. Oof. Celebration time? Not so fast. The visionary himself, plus his vision, surround the ring. And we got the swerve, not only of the night, but so far of the year. And as Seth's out there, he's doing his thing. Super spear. Dude, and he absolutely crushed Seth. It was insane. And then you have him look at Bronson Reed and ask Bronson Reed, if you're not with me, you're against me. And Ozilla climbs his big ass on the fucking ropes and he tsunamis Seth. And Paul Heyman looks like he just realized the bar was closed. And Paulie Dangerous rolls out with fucking Braun and Bronson. And they're all standing over Seth Rollins like, yeah, we killed him. It was wild. Like it was standard like pay-per-view Fallout episode that it more than did its job. It set new stakes, it escalated the beef, and it snuck in some bangers there, bro. Best match of the night, Dirty Dom versus Penta. Overall, give it like a B+. Also, if you didn't gasp and like be like, what the fuck when this whole turn on Seth, check your pulse, bro, because either your Wi-Fi's out or you don't have a pulse. The Survivor Series build, I don't know where it's going, but we have a little bit of room. We got like a month and a half till this shit, which means fewer hamster wheel matches, and it's kind of great. So I have 4 big takeaways. All right. Rollins quote that he doesn't need anyone. My guy, dude, Seth, I love you. I love every version of you. You literally, this iteration of you, arrived with a small army and pretty much the high priest to hype you up. But the pop for the forehead kiss. Chef's kiss, baby. 10 out of 10 for super awkward intimacy. Then, Dirty Dom using a bell hammer is peak scumbag energy, and I love it. His father is smiling in his grave right now, okay? Then Asuka's table DDT after the match. Bro, I thought I was full from the match. Give me that dessert all fucking day. This Ripley Zane Sky Triangle is one meltdown away from being like something I went through very similar in my early 20s. And Braun Breaker destroying Seth while Heyman totally is rethinking every single life choice he's made in the last year. And the look on his face is going to live on rent-free in my head for as long as I don't have dementia. That's my Raw recap. I hope you enjoyed this. Hit the likes. Share our shit. Even if you don't like it. And just crush that smash button like it's the timekeeper's bell. And if you didn't send us a message or anything on here, I'm sorry, I'm sending fucking Braun Breaker after you to fucking super spear you out through the wall. Let's go to War Games, Garrett. I'm ready for it. I'm back in.
Oh, dude.
I'm back in.
Yeah, dude. I'm just wondering what's going to come together in War Games. But I'm definitely going to be wondering what they're going to do, how they're going to rectify the Seth having to have surgery on his arm situation here. It's going to give up the belt. Like, what are they going to do? It's probably going to go back on Punk, but I'm not really sure.
What I see happening is they're going to gauge shit, and we are going to get a J Punk LA Knight match again. And I think the biggest swerve of it all would be to put it on LA Knight.
Dude, you would see if you are home watching that, Joe, in Utica, and me here in Oneida Castle, you would hear me cream my jeans from your house if that happens.
I wish I could say that would be the first time that I've ever heard that, but that is not true.
No, that's not
true at all.
That would be, in my opinion, the best thing to do right now, because a thing that just came up as you were doing the Raw rundown was another reason that they wanted to do such a big swerve.
It's not up. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Another reason they wanted to do such a big swerve was to throw something big into the mix to get more viewership. Big swerve, another big swerve, have something big and crazy happen on Raw, make sure people are tuning in. If you want another swerve, you want to make sure people are watching stuff, put it on night. Put it on night.
I think if they don't do it now, he's never gonna actually ever have.
No, yeah, and they're just pissing away their opportunities.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
So,
we got anything else?
No. Other than the fact that obviously we're doing tape sessions and everything. Not gonna be able to see it for a while, but I am going to be working UWE again this weekend, doing all the work there, working super hard. If you don't know anything about UWE, you should look it up online. Watch UWE Ultimate, their page. You can watch all the work that we did do and all the work that's going to be coming. It's going to be fantastic. If you want to be a wrestler, you want to be a manager, valet, manager, come to UWE 809 and, man, go check it out. And we will see. And
just next week, guys, I will probably be semi-intoxicated and in Jamaica for the show. As long as the internet connection works right, it should be interesting.
That would be cool.
So I'm going to tell you guys, go see your teeth doctor and go flirt yourself, okay?
Go get flourished.
Go get flourished. Go see your teeth doctor and get flourished.